Okay, so we're back. Same day, same time. It's only been like 5 minutes. Just enough time to change the rod over. This is my new Echo Solo 5-weight, 9-foot. I haven't even taken the plastic off the cork handle yet. I want to see how it fishes. I got this on sale. Right here I've got my zebra midge, which I tied myself. I put emergers on it. And then I have Mai Tai stonefly down here, which is another one of mine, hence the name Mai Tai. I'm actually going to call these mountain stones. And then there's my lower weight. Now this is drop shot, Kelly Gallett's drop shot. A lot of people think check nymphing. Well, I kind of agree. I did the research, and it took a long time actually. But drop shotting was actually way before check nymphing. And so it's mostly tight line. I do this with a double indicator to give me an idea of what my water table is doing. Normal drop shotting, you probably wouldn't use an indicator. I think you tight line and kind of drag the whole way. But we're going to see what happens. So let's get these guys in the water. And this is an Akuma, is it SLV 5.6 reel. And this is my not sure what line this is. It's a very fast rod. Okay. Got one. What'd he get? Oh, he ate the stone. Now, keep in mind, he's mad. That got him good. We're gonna let him go ahead and stop flailing for a second here. But I just heard somebody whistle. Anyway, you have to keep in mind, this particular stonefly is tied on the exact same size and type hook as that streamer I was just testing, which is the Umpqua. Oh, fish. It's the Umpqua. Wow, that's a beautiful fish. That's a little guy too. So he was really close. Oh yeah, another one of Kelly Gallett's tips. Jowl. I do have a pair of fingerless gloves, but there's really no point. I really like this rod. So anyway, the Umpqua size 4 301 streamer hook. Actually, I believe it's equivalent to a 1X long. So that's what this stonefly is tied on. And as you can see, second cast. Oh. Heyday. Let's get him on the reel. Okay. So over here. Whoa. Easy. Easy. Oh, he got away. I didn't get him far enough on. Oh well. That's okay. As you can see, he was hooked on the stonefly too. I'm pretty sure he was pretty upset about that. So. But as you can see, it's the point of a double indicator rig. We go ahead and pull him in. Let's get him on the reel too. So they may not have liked the streamers, but don't ever get discouraged, because as you can see, you can hit a hole hard with a streamer. But if you go right back to that hole with a good sized fly that you know they're going to eat, and this guy is really upset. He's a little hard to handle for a second. Hold on. Alright, there we go. There we go. he's slimy. He's been on the bottom for a long time. Nobody's caught you for a while. Size 4. Streamer hook. There's the top shot. It's another really nice fish. Looks like this guy's got a little case of the red eye. I'm gonna go ahead and put him back. There he goes. So, I mean, unfortunately, I don't think you guys can see this. Now, I haven't really moved, except for maybe 1 foot. And as you can see, that's really amazing catch rate so far. Now, it is, actually, let's just go ahead and we're looking at, it's 11/11, Friday, January 22nd. We're on the Gallatin River, and I'm not going to say anything about water temps, just for the sake that this is the hole right outside my backyard, and jumped the gun on that one. I don't really want everybody here. Oh, nope. Okay. So, but the water temperature is a lot warmer than the outside temperature. There's one. Oh, there we go. Come on. There we go. Let the reel do its job. Like I said, SVL or SLV 5.6 by Akuma. I personally don't care. I think it's awesome. The main reason I think it's awesome is because it's cheap. I'm not into spending a ton of money on stuff. This rod was on sale for just under $100, and I was like, all right. So, this is actually good to know. These are all hooking through the top of the mouth, man. That's super points right there. I can't believe these guys are trying to eat this. But anyway, it's a really big hook, and the bonus about the really big hook is it's really easy to unhook them, so you don't have to pinch your barbs in the wintertime on this massive stonefly, or for most of them, for the most part. I haven't even gotten farther out. I'm still fishing the one seam. I don't know if you guys can tell from the way the water's moving, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a slow pan. Now, right at the end of the riffles is the beginning of the hole. All the way down to those two seams. There's one there, there's one there. Fish will be hiding behind that inner pocket, in front of that rock, and just outside those seams, because it disrupts the water current just enough. So, yeah. Now, anybody else who winter fishes and stuff and is like, oh, you know, midges only, keep in mind, this is a stonefly. And I'm testing this stonefly with no weight, hence the weight on the split shot that I'm using. And the problem that I had was I was loading the entire hook with 0.35, and it would go, the fly would go directly to the bottom and get hung up, and I would think it was a fish. I'd set and snap, and I would only get, maybe if I was lucky, about 8 casts off of that fly before I lost it. So I tied these with no weight and basically just used schlappen, and you use the schlappen to bulk the body of the fly. And that'll give you the bulk for the massive, what I like to call, mountain stone. And the only reason I tie this is because it's basically ready to become a salmon fly this next summer. And so naturally, it's in the water, it's moving around, it's trying to you know, figure out where it's going to be now. It's going to kind of getting a little closer to the shore because they don't like to merge that much from what I understand. Keep this guy in the water. Look at him, he's mad. He is mad. Alright, come here. Let's make sure we didn't foul hook this guy. Oh no, it looks like he ate it alright. He ate it. And another one right through the top. Alright, nice and easy. Okay. Now these guys, I mean honestly, if I was camping, these are for dinner. For sure. They're definitely for dinner. I don't mind eating fish every once in a while, but I'm not going to go out just constantly, you know, be like, oh, I got to eat one every day I go fishing. You just don't do that. My heritage kind of helps me avoid that. I got to be starving or camping or something, and you know, yeah. The double indicator is really cool. It gives you an idea of what your water column is doing against your flies. And then it also lets you know when you got fly drag and a possible fish. That iceberg over there. Nope, nope. Okay, we're moving just a little bit. There's another thing too, winter fishing. I don't know if you noticed this. It's actually a really warm day. I don't know what the temperature is outside, but I know it's warm. Anyway, traction. Felt is the kiss of death. Rubber in the wrong part of the river can be the same thing as felt on the outside of the river. Patagonia's foot tractors are an amazing option. And the great thing is that they don't load up with ice. They get amazing traction on the ice and in the river. And then on top of that, they're replaceable. And that's Patagonia's. Now I've researched and looked at both. Unfortunately, I can't afford the Patagonia. But the one thing that I didn't like about the Patagonia foot tractor boot is it's a fixed sole that's replaceable on the boot. So it's only metal bar traction. You don't have the option to flip anything over. Now me personally, I have the Corker boot, and the Corker boot I actually like more because it has different sole options. Alright, I'm jumping the gun a lot here, so I might actually give this a second. Okay, let's see what's going on in this scene. I'll let this one drift and drift and drift. That should have been a fish. On my other rod that I was doing my streamer video on, I believe that's a weight forward 5-weight line. I'm not exactly sure because I didn't purchase the line. It was given to me on an Orvis reel that my friend broke. He broke the reel seat off of it, and he was like, "Do you want this?" I was like, whatever. Anyway, so that was a wake forward dine. This is a double taper. You can see how it turns yellow and orange. The outsides of this line is orange. The center is yellow, and it's double taper, so when it gets old, you can basically take it and flip it around. Alright, I'm getting a little iff. We're gonna try this up here, this other pocket, and I've got to seriously pay attention now. It's getting a little sloppy over here. The thing about nymph fishing, everybody's like, there's one video, what's his name, Hank Patterson, I believe it is. He's got this video on YouTube, and it's actually really funny, because he's like, oh, nymph fish, blah, blah, blah. And he's right about one thing. Nymph fishing is not about casting at all. It's really not. It's about mending. Depending on what kind of setup you've got. Now, this one right here. Hey. Oh, I missed it. The drop shot method, depending on how you fish it, you don't really need a mend. Your indicator basically is simulating your drag you would normally have with your line. So a couple more, we're gonna move back. See, now the wind is starting to mess with me. Let's see if we can get this low. There we go. Bend that over. There we go. Bend that real quick. What we got? They're in there. It just seems like they don't want it. They know. They're like, hey man, that ain't real. Okay. Now that was just the first 10 to 15 feet of this hole. Okay? So keep that in mind. That was a fish. Had I trusted my indicator instead of tried to drag my flies, I probably would have hooked him. Oh, sorry about that, guys. My neck hurts. I caught were like, dude, stay away from the big black one. These two. Let's try that next seam over there. No. Oops. There we go. Well, it looks like they all know now. Nobody wants to eat anymore. It's alright, we're gonna go to the tail of the pool, see if the browns are over there. Ooh. Is that one of them? Yep, got one. Right in the back. Size 4. Either you. Oh, damn it. .301 Umpqua 301 streamer hook. I believe it's 1x long. So we got one brown. Lucky pump. Well, it doesn't matter, you guys saw it. That's all that matters. You saw the color of the fish. And he was right there where that rock is. Alright, we're gonna get out of that a little bit. So I'm really liking this Echo Solo 5. Seems to be a really nice nymph rig, if I can get the timing down. Looks like I'm gonna have to de-ice my tip too. I'll do that after this catch don't catch anything. Fix that ice up on the front. Echo 5 weight, I found out, actually has a really good return rate and is lifetime warranted, so that's definitely a plus. Take some pictures, maybe put them up later of what my other rod looks like with the stress and everything from just being the type of rod that it is. $89 ready to fish package. You know, they're great, don't get me wrong, but sometimes you just need more. My timing's all messed up. That was fish. Get a little bit farther out now. No, the big black stonefly is not real. Try over there in that scene. Wow. Alright, well, it looks like it might be time to go down to another hole. I think we're going to go ahead and call it on this hole. You saw the instant producing though, I mean, right off the bat, just boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, and boom, you know, so, but anyway, yeah, I think I stressed this one too much with that massive stone. I think they all know now. So, anyway, I'll talk to you guys later, alright? Alright, just had to make sure.